You text, you're next. Ever since 1983, the human population has had access to arguably the most indispensable communication tool of the last century, the cell phone. Texting, sending messages from cell phone to cell phone, has been available since 1992 and is a great way to stay in touch with your friends and family. On the other hand, the brain can only process one thing at a time, so it is impossible to have a conversation with someone, pay attention in school, or focus on driving while simultaneously texting.
In the classroom and also driving, what I inform to the students is the IPDE process, where you have to identify what? We have to identify hazards or conflicts that we may encounter while we're driving. We have to predict what might happen if we do see one of these hazards or conflicts. We have to decide what to do, and then we have to execute. Well, if you're not paying attention, if you're doing something you shouldn't be doing, or if you're under the influence, how can you identify something? How can you predict something? You can't. And so it's very important that you are focused in on your driving task.
The consequences for texting and driving is simple. If you text and drive, you're going to get a ticket. Now, if you get into an accident and someone gets hurt because you're texting, you're facing more serious charges.
In this society, where 81% of the United States population admitted to texting while driving a vehicle, the number of crash and death rates have skyrocketed. In fact, the crash rates have rose over 250% in the last 5 years. Texting while driving is one of the deadliest acts you can perform. So, to the aspiring architect, future Marine, potential brain surgeon, and the prospective teacher, remember that the next text you send may be your last. So, if you are thinking of sending that quick text while behind the wheel, know that if you text, you're next.